Any transaction can be difficult when it comes to mergers and acquisitions, but a carve-out transaction can be particularly difficult. A recent Gallup poll shows that up to 75% of workers leave within the first 3 years of a transaction, and oftentimes the talent that you're acquiring is the reason for a deal. And so if 75% of the workforce is leaving, the deal won't be a success. Often a byproduct of an asset deal or a carve-out deal is this concept of an orphaned employee. An orphaned employee is essentially an employee that doesn't have an organization to employ them. So in an asset deal, you're buying the assets, but you're not necessarily buying the legal entity, and therefore the worker has no home to be employed by. If you do have orphan workers, it can throw off a deal. The reason being is the means to employ those workers by setting up a legal entity can take months or even the better part of a year. A deal timeframe may not allow for that. Employer of record solution helps solve that. They provide the legal entity to employ the worker, and then the employer of record service provider maintains all the compliance obligations that go with the employment of that worker. Go Global's footprint and local expertise that we have in each of these countries really sets us apart from other providers in this space. We have a dedicated M&A team that have been through a variety of very high-profile transactions, and then that's augmented by the local team that's able to support the workers and make the whole process both comfortable for the client and the client's new workers. Actually having people on the ground that understand the local customs, compliance obligations, and the ability to speak to the worker in their own language really helps maintain the morale of the worker and helps make that process and transition for the worker much smoother than if a company were to try to do that on their own. Mergers and acquisitions can be complex. The retention of talent is the key to success to most deals. Go Global can help make the deal process easier to both the client and the workers they're acquiring.